We are here with our financial advisor, Jeff Ivory. He is going to be here giving us tips on ways to save money. And, you know, back to school is a big thing right now. A lot of folks worrying about sending their kids to school, but we're here to talk about how it's never too early to save for college. And I know you have some tips up your sleeve, Jeff.
Well, that's true. You know, right after Labor Day, everybody starts sending their kids to school and they don't realize sometimes the sticker shock you can get when your incoming freshmen start school. The challenge is you've got to start actually saving for that when your kids hit kindergarten. I just sent my son to preschool. I can't imagine starting that early, but that's the way it works.
Well, I feel like, you know, a lot of parents say they blink and then next thing you know, their kids are all grown up. So I guess it's never too early.
That's right.
So what are some of the programs offered here in Michigan?
You know, the Michigan's got two really decent programs out there. One is the MET, Michigan Education Trust. You know, actually almost pre-fund college, buy it at today's prices, and Michigan guarantees the tuition will hold true when your student hits freshman year. The other program is the Michigan 529 plan. It's a really unique way to save money. It's got some tax advantages. I would recommend anybody that was looking to save for their child look at both of those programs first.
Are they good for folks who are definitely going to stay within Michigan for the next umpteen years and for kids who are going to Michigan State schools?
Well, the neat thing about the Michigan 529 plan, you can actually transfer that money to any college throughout the U.S. and some overseas as well. So there's a lot of flexibility with that plan. The MET's a little bit more challenging, still offers some flexibility, but if you're a stay-at-home type, I think the MET's a better choice.
What about parents who have kids who are in high school right now and maybe didn't get on that on the bandwagon for those programs? What can they do? I know that they didn't lose hope. I know you have something up your sleeve.
That's well. I start with tiers, and then we move very quickly from there.
Okay.
If your children are already in high school working toward college, best thing to do, work towards scholarships. The financial aid in the colleges during admissions, they can help you sign up for scholarships. There's a tremendous amount of aid. There's also scholarships or money available from the federal government. Grants, the Pell Grant is one that's pretty familiar. There's also Stafford loans, not Matt Stafford, been around a little while.
But easy to remember.
That's right, easy to remember. But there's Stafford loans that your children can apply for. Those are really needs-based. The final thing to remember as your kids go to college is there's actual tax credits as well. So you may apply and talk to your tax advisor. Those might be applicable.
Now, in terms of scholarships, do you have any advice on how kids can go in that way? I mean, is there a lot of, obviously, maybe, you know, academic and athletics seems like it would be easy, but there are a ton more, aren't there?
Yeah, there absolutely are. You know, the neat thing about scholarships is you can start researching now, and the competition for scholarships is very, very tight. So what I recommend people do, freshmen, sophomores even, start researching scholarships. Start looking for things. If your son's a phenomenal, you know, actor and they love being in theater, there's scholarships for that. If your son or daughter is a great soccer player, there's options there as well. Sports scholarships are the ones we know about, but academic scholarships are probably the more prevalent. And the schools are really working with students today to try and help them get in, especially the good ones.
All right, thank you so much, Jeff Ivory, for being here.